Yo, so I explore a lot. I travel a lot, and I've been looking for a smaller bag than the one I have currently. So I have the Wandrd PRVKE 21 liter roll top bag. I've had this thing since they made the first Kickstarter. So what is that, like 8 years ago, 9 years ago? This bag has survived every abandoned building I've been in. It's survived every travel around the world that I've done. But again, it's huge and it's hard to be inconspicuous, and you know, I've just wanted something smaller. So I just picked up the same brand, the Wandrd Sling. This is a 9 liter bag, so significantly less stuff can go in it. But the cool thing is you can actually still put like a laptop in here, or like a 16-inch laptop. This expands and you can carry a laptop with you, which I think is crazy. I wouldn't bring my laptop in a sling. I would just bring my backpack if I needed my laptop. But for those shorter trips, for those faster trips, I've been looking for something like this that is more compact, that takes up less space on my body. And it's just easier to manage and maneuver. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm packing in here for my urban exploring specifically. And before I do that, I'm just gonna throw it on so you guys can see what it looks like on the back. So this is kind of the amount of space it's taking up. There's also a hidden compartment. Also, when you like sling it around, your camera is all right here. It just unzips and your camera's inside. We'll get to what's inside in a second, but there is a smaller hidden compartment down here that has another strap that can basically like secure around the side, so you have 3 points of contact and 3 points of control. But this is great. Like if I gotta, you know, jump a fence or whatever, I can just take this off and toss it over a fence, and there it is, easy peasy. And it's all padded, which is great. But let's go ahead and open this thing up and show you guys what I am carrying in my everyday carry urban exploring bag. Okay, so this is my current loadout for urban exploring. I'm basically going to reverse engineer this, deconstruct it, and show you guys what I am doing here. So the first thing is on the front of this, there is a place where you can store a tripod, which is great if you're doing long exposures in like an abandoned building. And then on the bottom, there is another pocket that you can slide a water bottle in. So I have this water bottle that I will be bringing with me. Gotta have water when you're exploring, obviously. I think that's super important. But these all close up really nicely and Velcro right there. And then the buckles obviously snap back closed on this, like so. And then let's go ahead and just go through it. So top handle, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and open the main compartment and show you guys what I have inside here first. So this is one of the 2 loadout options that I'm thinking about. This is kind of an overall digital loadout for urban exploring. So currently what I have in here, like I said, I'll deconstruct everything and kind of show you guys what's inside this bag and the compartments and things. Again, this is the Rogue Sling 9 liter by Wandrd. So the first thing I'm gonna pull out is the drone. So I currently rock the Mini 3 Pro. I also have a Mavic, but for urban exploring, I think that the Mini 3 Pro is a more compact. You can get it up in the air faster, and you don't have to have, you know, certification. Even though I do have a license, I do fly drones professionally. But these are great and super compact and small, which is why I went with this. And also they shoot in vertical format as well in portrait mode, so you can shoot for social media, which is sick. So let me lay those aside. And then we've got the Sony a7S III here. This is my main camera that I use for pretty much everything that I shoot. Currently on it is the 28-70 Sigma lens. It's a very versatile like zoom lens. So I love bringing this with me. It allows me to, you know, have like a kind of a mid-range to, you know, closer range, and for urban exploring it's pretty good. I also have an 85mm lens that's a prime that I'm not bringing in this loadout because I think this does enough in the urban exploring environment for what I need. I'm not really getting tight details on stuff, so this is great for what I need as an urban explorer. And then I also have my Sigma 15mm 2.8 fisheye camera lens. Love this thing. It does great fisheye, or it takes great fisheye photos, which is always what you want in an urban exploring environment. You want to have those super wide angle shots that everybody loves. So that is the main loadout area for what I have in this bag. In this top pocket here, I have, oh, sorry, I totally forgot the GoPro. So yeah, I do POV photography videos as well when I'm exploring. So I'm making multiple types of content while I'm exploring abandoned places. I will basically strap this to a chesty GoPro rig and I will walk around the abandoned environment and I will take photos of the building or whatever environment I'm in. And yeah, I do that while I'm making my other cinematic content for YouTube. I love making the POV walkthrough videos as well. It's just a cool way to show off an abandoned building in its entirety. So there's the GoPro. Back to this pocket. I just have batteries in here for now. So these are for the Sony. I've also got some GoPro batteries in here. So we've got those. One thing that before I get to this back, there's another back compartment here. Before I get to that compartment, there is another loadout option that I kind of wanted to throw in that I might actually use starting this week for an exploration I'm going on. I would effectively leave the drone in the car, and in its place, I would take this Kiev film camera that I got while I was in Greece. I found it at like a small market, and I think this camera is so sick. I haven't shot on film, so there's a huge learning curve, but this is another option. I really want to start bringing like film photography into abandoned places and start getting it printed out and sell those prints to people. Maybe like a 1 of 100 type of situation. But yeah, so thinking about taking that as well with me in the place of the drone, leave the drone in the car type of deal. But let's go to this back compartment just to round everything off. So drone battery, extra drone battery, gotta have it. Charger and charger cable, gotta have it as well. I do have an SD card pouch, so for extra SD cards, if one of my cards gets corrupted, something's wrong, or I run out of memory, that's always good to have extra memory cards with you. And then the last thing I have in here for now, again, I'm still building this out, but I think this is a pretty good setup. I have a NEU portable charger. It's actually dead right now, so I should probably charge it, but the little paw print like lights up, which is pretty sick. You can charge it by USB-C, and then it's got 2 regular USB ports, so you can charge whatever you need. It's very light, very compact, and it charges your stuff very quickly, which is awesome. So that is basically what I have in my Wandrd bag right now, my Wandrd 9-liter sling. So I am a massive supporter of Wandrd. I backed them when they did their first Kickstarter, like I said, for the PRVKE 21-liter bag back in 2016. I did a whole breakdown of why I liked that bag and why I got that bag. I basically had gone through bags every 4 to 6 months because they would just fall apart. I tried Nat Geo bags, I tried every photography bag under the sun, but Wandrd has always been the best. So when I saw they came out with the Rogue Sling, I wanted to check it out, and I was thinking about getting the 6-liter bag, but I think the 9-liter bag is better for what I need because I have just a little bit more gear. If you're looking for something a little bit smaller, maybe the 6-liter, like if you just have like your camera and 1 lens, but because I have the camera or 2 cameras and a drone and the GoPro, I just need something a little bit bigger. So this is the Wandrd Sling bag, 9-liter. Go check it out. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to pick one up. Wandrd, thank you for making great bags. You guys are the best. Thank you guys for watching this. If you want to subscribe to see where I bring this bag first, I'm so excited about it. I'm not gonna talk about it until the video's out, but be sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on, and you will see where we are going with this bag very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay strong, keep enduring, go out, go explore something, and remember, leave no trace.